especially in the Bright Beach Zone, which is ruled by water Pokemon, which will be quite weak to my electrical fangs and balls. You can't see my balls, cause they're right up in your face, and they are shocking you like the mace. I love Ray William Johnson, another great YouTuber, which you could definitely check him out. But this game, I tell you, it could have been summed up with a review very well. And you know, that's the problem. It's so long. So as an LP, it's very monotonous. That's why I decided, all right, enough is enough. I have to figure out how to get this live recording thing working. It's not rocket scientists here, people. I was gonna say rockin' science. It's not rocking with a guitar solo, but no, science. It's not that either, but I figured it out. And it's thanks to the Targus Chill Mat. I don't hate to say it because it works so well, and I want to recommend it because it's a great product for anyone who wants to keep their laptop cool. Really, I think it should be a necessity almost for anyone who has a laptop because it does such an excellent job at cooling it down. Running Assassin's Creed, it would get maybe 115 degrees Fahrenheit, and that was running it full graphics, and for a couple of hours it would run beautifully. Now if I had done that previously to getting it cleaned with the fans and whatnot, having all the fuzz removed, it would have jacked up to 200 degrees Fahrenheit as soon as I turned on the game. And that is just not my beast computer. It can run so much better than that, clearly. So, the Targus Chill Mat, plus what I did for it cleaning-wise, really makes it manageable. Really allows me to do more in recording and experiment with things like this. I'm very happy knowing that there's a lot of content for you guys in the future. Even if it's just spammy Rumble footage. Because it's whoa, that guy was really spamming. Or spazzing. Even if it's just a fun conversation that happens to be something you wander into. No, Luxray power. Defeated. That you just happen to wander into. Where's the... that'll work. Because this is all random ramblings of the crazy DeoGenZ. So, you never know what you're going to walk into. In fact, I may very soon put on some music. I will, because this song that I've heard for past hour now is really wearing on me. It just gets very, very old. The fact that from realm to realm, zone to zone, it's the same stuff. I know this is a WiiWare title, it's not supposed to be a giant production, but you could have put a little bit more music into it. That too. You know, I haven't looked deeply into Pokemon Scramble, the sequel, which is out in Japan, or will be out in Japan. I'm not sure by the time you're viewing this video if it'll be out or what, but if it is, or if it's not, it's coming out. Look it up on Cerebi. But it's the sequel to Pokemon Rumble. I'm actually very surprised. I guess it got a good reception in Japan. I don't know how it did in America sales-wise. I imagine that it theoretically could have done pretty well. Because to the uneducated populace who just picked up a Pokemon game, which is very easy to do, walking in, getting a game for your DS because they are popular, they're always out there and always advertised, you may think, oh, Pokemon's fun. I'd like a Pokemon Wii game that's downloadable. Sure, let's go for it. So the unsuspecting customer goes out for it and then finds that it's a load of crap. So even so, they don't care what you think of the game as long as you bought it and as long as they got the sales money. That's why I come on and do this yellow journalism, mudslinging propaganda to basically update you, don't waste your $10. So even though mine has been wasted, the best I can do is prevent them from getting more. It's a funny strategy, but it's true with the power of LPs. LPs can greatly assist a game that is excellent, like Minecraft or some other amazing indie game like even the Bit Trip series. You know, that is one that's not as highly well known, definitely not as highly well known as Minecraft. But I love doing LPs of games like that, and games like Jurassic Park Trespasser, Audio Surf, things that are under the radar, because as an LPer, I feel that I have a certain ability to enlighten people to different experiences that they might not know of otherwise. And that exclusively comes from having more viewers, I'll tell you that much. If I was someone with just 100 subs, it's sorry and sad to say, but no matter how interesting my ideas were or well thought out my opinions are, I would not have as much influence. I definitely gain more influence the more subscribers I have, and that's just a factor. But for that, I try to use it for the benefit of the consumer, all the time, or the developer. It depends, you know, it's mainly the consumer / developer, but if the developer's good, if I'm advertising them by playing their game and saying how much I love them, it's because I want you to experience it and fall in love with the game that I fell in love with and enjoy, spread the chortles and happiness around. So really, it's an advanced filter system, and how this crap got through the filter and made its way into a sequel, I will never know. But I'm guessing, like I said, it's just a factor of, oh, Pokemon. Pokemon's awesome overall. What could be so bad about a WiiWare game? Plus, if you played the free trial, I never tried it, I just bought it because I was the impulsive Pokemaniac that I was, and I was actually anticipating this title, thinking it would be good, not knowing, because there were no reviews on it, how spammy it was. So I just picked it up instantly and had planned to do an LP of it anyway. But I'm not sure how it's shaping up on the 3DS. It's smart of it to do, crafty I think almost, of them to release it so early when there are not many games out on the 3DS right now. So this way, if it is bad, and it could be, they could be lazy, I don't know, they might have done something to shape it up nicely, change the mechanics so it's actually some strategy involved, I don't know, but if they just repackage the same crap, they could actually get away with it, because you would have many people like myself who bought into launch games like Pilot Wings and Super Monkey Ball. I didn't buy that, but I know other people who did, and I'm borrowing it from them currently. But you can sucker them in just on the factor of, I want to see Pokemon in 3D. Sure, the Pokédex 3D application is excellent for viewing the 5th gen only at the moment. I do believe that in the future, once we have a full Pokemon 3D RPG, we'll have upgradable Pokédex 3D applications. I'm sure we're going to have that, because there's already an update mode, or an update button within the application if you mess around in the UI. I think it's on the touchscreen section of pressing start when you're on any Pokemon. So, you know, they can get away with repackaging crap that may have sold on accident because people thought it was Pokemon, it's going to be awesome. But they could get away with it again by the fact that it's Pokemon and I want to see them in 3D. I don't care that the game might be a little subpar, because I want to see Pokemon in 3D. And I want to see them interacting, and I want to control them and move around and be in the 3D environment, actually have depth. But, you know, I really haven't done much research, just not had the time to. Been looking into other interesting things that we'll talk about next that are dealing in the real life. And I don't know if it's going to be a top-tier game. I don't know if it's going to be even an improved experience from what it was. Oh, Giga Psychic. Alrighty then. How about we try... I'll go with this Machoke. I missed. I'm getting caught in the Psychics. This is a weaker Machoke. Either that or these guys have got some amazing defense. Or at least they got this accurate. Alright, I gotta switch. Bronzor defense. Alright. Luxray. It's time to play. Gold coins. I love it. Whoa. Crazy with that Psychic. This is actually a challenging boss. This we actually might have to, well, kind of move this away for us. Oh, but look at that, we have to get away, get away! Oh, we missed it! Even then, the consequences are not so grave. Yeah, since I'm doing an LP of this game, I should probably do more research in the Scramble, but as far as I hear, it's just screenshots right now, at the time that I'm recording this. It's supposed to be using more advanced features of the 3DS, and I will admit, I'm excited. As much as I hate this game, because it's so spammy and so boring, because, oh, it's the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Over and over. It's the same thing. But I have hope for the 3DS title, as weird as that may seem. Because, you know, it's not just me. I'm sure other reviewers have already dashed this game long before I did an LP of this. That's a fact. I know that that's happened. IGN